You stole it.
Then you stole it.
Then I stole it. It's called capitalism.
You're a f***ing moron.
A lot of this is old news. What I'm about to cover just really briefly here. But because we already knew. We knew Indiana Jones, as well as some other Disney properties, Lucasfilm, lost an incredible amount of money, but not too long ago, through some financial statements that were reviewed by Forbes as of recently, we have a more direct number. And I still don't think this is all that was lost. But it is documented right here. Per Forbes, the flop's total budget before promotion costs swelled to $387.2 million.
Holy crap!
So that's the total budget. That's a crazy amount of money. That's before the promotion cost swelled to $387.2 million. That's a lot of money.
Damn!
Worldwide, it grossed $384 million. Safe calculation is that after theaters make their cuts, which they have to consider, is 50% of the gross. In this case, that would be $192 million. Again, that's just rough because, yes, it's different with international, but they're just doing some rough calculation there. Once you add in promotion costs and subtract the tax incentives, Forbes estimates a $134 million loss, which is actually less than what I believe they actually lost. But I guess these supposed experts are saying that they're estimating Forbes $134 million. That's still a lot of fucking money. Over the next decade or so, thanks to what's known as ancillary, television licensing, home video, etc., Dollar Destiny could creep into the black. Could it? Because correct. You can make money on it doing some other things that could come, get TV license. People can pay you for it for sure. But oftentimes that still comes with some, you're not like just no longer spending money altogether. Home video things, especially, like you got to pay to get that stuff made and all that. So it's still going to be some costs associated. But yeah, you can make some more money on the back end. But I still don't think. I don't know, man. I think it lost. I think Dollar Destiny lost more than $134 million.
That's what scares me.
Even if you don't account for 16 years of inflation, Dollar Destiny still grossed about $400 million less worldwide than the 2008 Indiana Jones and Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. I mean, I'm just beating a dead horse here when I say that Lucasfilm is in trouble in general between Indiana Jones as well as Star Wars. Imagine ruining those two brands at the same damn time. Impressive.
Most impressive.
Very, very impressive. But where do you go from there is the question. I think the better question that I don't really have an answer to. I can guess. But when you lose that much amount of money, you're losing hundreds of millions of dollars. If you include Disney altogether, I mean, they're losing hundreds of millions of dollars per project. Okay? How do you get out of that rut? There's a couple of issues here. They're spending way too much money. We know that much. But even if you do produce something that you're proud of, let's say that you, and I'm just throwing this out there, not saying that they're going to do that. Let's just assume that they figure it out and they produce something that is reasonable. Some would argue that the Andor situation that they put out with the show in Disney Plus, some people said, well, that was okay. But what good does that do them if they still can't either get people to purchase Disney Plus or put butts in the seats? I think that's falling out of favor with the audience. Because even if you do produce something that's okay, they still don't give it a shot. And that's a place that you don't ever want to be if you are a company where your hardcore fans are for the most part out. Normies are gone. But your hardcore fans can't even, like, your floor is no longer where it's at anymore. Enthusiasm problem. I did a video not too long ago talking about that. There's an absolute enthusiasm problem. But I don't even know how you recover. And I don't think and that's the question that we need to try to find an answer for. Well, they more so need to find the answer for. When just producing something good isn't good enough anymore, where do you go from there? Thanks for watching. Right now, the Rippaverse is in the middle of our latest campaign, Yaira #1, which was written by the Saskas. Head over to Rippaverse.com, pre-order, and check out our first live-action trailer and the latest Rippaverse Studios production, Y'all Be Easy.